Slime key going in! Ching! Open sesame. Thank you. And immediately it's dangerous, apparently. Hello everybody, my name is 64-Bit Crow, but you can just call me Crow, and welcome back to Slime Rancher! This might be part 6 or 7, I think it's 7, I think it's part 7. And today, boys, girls, and anything in between, we are getting the Science T area. Alright guys, I'm back. We're just gonna open this area up. The lab! Slime Science. You've unlocked the lab, a special ranch expansion that will allow you to create gadgets using slime science. Head on over to the barn and to get started. So this unlocks more areas that actually aren't that far off the beaten path. So I think I can put some more slimes over here. I don't really know what else I put over here, so we can put more slime corrals over here. So I think we can have one of every type of slime, combined with whatever other slime that I think is best. Time to get crafty. This barn has all the equipment you'll need to begin crafting gadgets using slime science. Gadgets include useful utilities and to aid in exploring, defensive turrets, decorations, and more. Interesting. So here's all the stuff we can get. Teleporters, warp to pots, drones. Drones are pretty good. There's a lot of good stuff here. The Novice Gordo Snare, that's something I should probably actually get. The Heroic Fashion Pod. Oh yeah! Alright, so I know what I want. I want the pink teleporter. I want the pink that. Drone. Novice Pump. Novice Aviary. In order to fabricate gadgets, you'll need resources in your refinery. Try shooting a port into the refinery, but remember, any resources deposited into a refinery cannot be removed. That's good to know. And I guess this will. I want to save 5,000 for the thing. I guess the Novice Gordo Snare. Because that's the only other thing I said I kind of thought I'd need. So yeah. So here's where you can craft it all. Utilities. What's it take to make a teleporter? It takes a strange diamond. I've never found a strange diamond in my entire life. But basically how you get some of this stuff is you take... Hold on, let me go back to it. Is you go into this, and then you can make a novice drill, novice pump, and novice apiary. And basically you need these in order to get certain materials. And how you use them is you can put them in like certain areas, and they'll give you like certain resources. So I need to find out the best areas to put the certain things in order to get certain things that I will need. And here you can see what's all in there, and there's nothing in there right now because I haven't put anything in there. Duh. There's actually something I do want to do. There's tons of resources, like there's tons in here that I have yet to read. I'm gonna save the reading of all this stuff for like another episode. But, like all the foods, I'm gonna save that for another episode. Because this episode I have a lot that I need to do, a lot that I need to get done. But this stuff I want to read. Primordial oil. I thought it was primordial. It says primordi. This stuff is prehistoric. Jesus. Type, slime science material, favored by not slime food. About, primordial oil is a common resource obtained with a pump. Found deep below the surface of the far range, primordial oil is an ancient substance containing a wide array of organic compounds, making it perfect as a base for many slime science creations. On the ranch, deposit yeah, okay, they're all gonna say that. Spiral steam. If you search for it, you'll find something wonderful. Type, yeah, about spiral steam is an uncommon resource obtained with a pump. Okay, it's obtained with a pump. Found in highly pressurized vacuums of rock below the surface, spiral steam exhibits a curious behavior when released into the atmosphere, swirling around to a series of dancing spirals before dissipating. It is valued for the countless microparticles found within the steam itself. Oh. on the ranch, where it can be used to fabricate slime. Some of them say different things, I think. Can be used to make a great scented candle if you enjoy the smell of the abominable glands. About. Buzzwax is a common resource obtained with the apiary. Just like bees on Earth, bees on the far range produce a waxy substance that they use to form their hives. Buzzwax is the still malleable deposits of unused wax found in apiaries. It has many practical uses, ranging from building materials to medicines. You can also chew it as the worst gum in the world. On the ranch, deposit wax and okay. Hexacomb. Bee stuff and geometry. The chocolate and peanut butter of nature. Type. Yeah. About hexacomb is an uncommon resource obtained with an apiary. Hexacomb is the result of bees arranging buzzwax into complex patterns to store their honey and eggs. I wanted to say that I needed a cough, but I couldn't because I needed a cough. Why the hexagonal shape? Bees understand that the hexagon is the shape of the future. Bees were sci-fi before it was cool. Funny. Jellystone. It's both solid and squishy at the same time. Type. Slime science material. Jellystone is a common resource obtained with a drill. Jellystone is a semi-hardened mixture of minerals and slime, possibly resulting from plorts sinking back into the earth below. Because of its softer texture, it's a favorite stone for sculptors. Interesting. So that's pretty much it on the resources that I wanted to read for that. The lab allows you to begin your career as an amateur unlicensed slime scientist. The lab is an expansion to the ranch that houses a barn containing Hobson's old slime science workshop. Once unlocked, the lab will allow you to fabricate dozens of useful gadgets using slime science. It is recommended that only more experienced ranchers unlock the lab, as slime science requires a great many resources and lots of new bugs to fully master. Yeah. It definitely does take that much. Ooh, what's this? I built this lab after meeting a slime scientist and learning about the wonders of plort technology. I figured it would be fun to tinker with on a rainy days. I only nearly blew myself up 3 times, which is pretty good given my tendency for that sort of thing in my other hobbies. But it soon became a reminder that I have a thirst for adventure, and being cooped up in a barn all day wasn't ever going to satisfy that thirst. Soon I began to set my sights on the further horizons beyond this ranch, and once I got to thinking of it, further still. Butterscotch teleporter. Oh, it's a color teleporter. Butterscotch warp depot. Oh, that's cool looking, I guess. Butterscotch. What an interesting thing to say. Basically, yeah, because I progressed so far into the game, it's probably going to unlock a lot of new recipes and stuff like that. So, get used to it. Alright, achievement unlocked. Onward to science. Yes. I love that that exists. Okay, so if we do this, let's place our first gadget here. Install. So in 11 minutes it'll give us something? Science class pass. That covers the basics of slime science. To learn more, check out the new slime science section in your Slimepedia. It's loaded with handy info. Oh yeah, it actually did give us like a new... Oh, that's cool. Warp tech. A slime that Hatu! Diet meat, favorite painted hen. Slimeology. Though the tail slime may look innocent with its wide smile and colorful flower atop its head, it's actually a fearsome predator with a big appetite for tasty meat. The tail slime earned its name from the twisting vines that it can produce to grab things in the environment. It's unknown what caused the tail slime to become such a fearsome predator in the barren wastes of the glass desert. However, if the land once resembled the lush greenery of the oasis within, perhaps the tail slime evolved in a much different environment than what you see today. Rancher risk. The tail slime can be a handful in the ranch. If they're not well fed at all times, Not only can tangle slimes tunnel through vines underground to snatch food and plorts from outside their corrals, but the flowers on their head can produce a noxious pollen cloud that causes other slimes to go into sneezing fits. When slimes sneeze from the pollen, their agitation rapidly increases, causing more boom slime explosions, crystal slime spikes, and all-around jumpiness. Oh, Jesus. Plortonomics. Despite the troublesome nature of the slimes that create them, tangle plorts have incredibly beneficial agricultural applications. Fertilizers and growth seed formulas are made from tangle plorts and used by farms all across Earth to greatly enhance crop production. It's speculated that the unusually high nutrition count found within tangle plorts that now grow Earth's vegetables results from the tangle slime's incredible appetite for chickens. But that's super gruesome, so let's just ignore that. Mosaic slime. Remarkable from every angle. Diet. Veggies. Favorite. Silver parsnip. Slimology. The mosaic slime gets its name from the glittering array of glass tiles that cover its body. This glass produces a similar anomaly found in the desert itself, making the mosaic slime beautiful but quite dangerous. Rancher risk. Mosaic slimes can be very dangerous for an unprepared rancher. Their glass tiles create a shimmering effect in the daylight that attracts other slimes to them. It is unknown why slimes exhibit this behavior exactly, but leading theories indicate that sparkly things are super cool. Even more dangerous, the mosaic slime can produce glints in the space around them. Ultra-hot solar anomalies that grow in intensity before drifting toward the ground and bursting into flames. Glints can be snuffed out with a splash of water, but the best way to reduce their appearance is to ensure your mosaic slimes are well fed and not agitated. Plortonomics. Mosaic plorts are desired for researching the glass structures within the glass desert. Samples of this glass turn brittle when taken from the far range, yet interestingly, mosaic plorts seem unaffected by this phenomenon. Almost certainly, this glass is being studied because it's really pretty and not because it can cause devastating solar anomalies. And there's still so many types of slimes that I'm missing. What do you mean, bro? What do you mean? Okay, guys. It's almost done. Ready. Whoa. Alright, some slime fossils. Slime fossil. If history could smile, it would like this. Spout. Slime fossils are an uncommon resource obtained with a drill. Prized for the ancient minerals they contain, slime fossils are like nature capturing a moment in time. Specifically, that moment seems to be when a great avalanche or a mudslide occurred and a slime was totally cool with it. Neither of those were the things I needed, by the way. Hey guys, I'm back from that little cut. So, I'm just gonna go out right now and say it. A lot happened. Now, there's some stuff because like 5 hours have passed. You can tell this wasn't here before. So basically what happened is that I recorded so sloppily that I found it near damn impossible to edit down what I had done throughout the 5 hours I had recorded. And it's been plaguing me so much that I haven't edited or recorded at all in a while. So I've just come up with the idea that I'm just going to explain to y'all what I did. So I bought a lot of blueprints. You can see here I bought a lot of blueprints. I haven't made everything you see here, but I've made a good chunk of some of it. And yeah, so as you can see, we got these bees. These aren't the original colors. They started out black and yellow, but I changed the, you know, color of my base and stuff like that. You can see where, hold on. This wasn't in the video. I don't think this was in the video. Yeah, it wasn't in the video at the time. But basically I had upgraded and I upgraded my Z rewards club. Like a lot. This is a lot. Yeah, I'm ranked 10. I'm ranked 9. Rolling Beetle 2. So I upgraded it like a lot because I got like a ton of money. And I got this chrome color thing, and basically you can change the color of all your stuff, and I made it all grape shot. Because I like the look of the sapphire one the most, so that's what I'm just going to change it to. The sapphire one looks really clean. And the bee bots look really cool. So basically, I went on a journey to automate everything so that I wouldn't have to worry about it. And I automated a good bunch. I made this, you can see all the plorts that are in there. Too dang many. I'm probably actually gonna have to change this guy to not do it like that. Instead of Silo, I'm just gonna put him in the plort market. Activate. And now he'll take him from there, and instead of taking them and put them into the silo, he'll take them and he'll sell them away. So I don't know. Anyways, that's how they work. You go into here, you select what they want to do. Either plorts, you can do a specific plort, specific fruit. You can say where you get it from, and you can say the destination. Yeah, that is simple, easy. They are powered by water, so you have to spray them every now and then with some water. That's basically how they work. And I just have like a farm here that one of them takes food from and puts them in the corrals, and then the other one goes around through the corrals and takes the plorts and puts the plorts in there originally, but that's been so filled that I'm starting to put them into just the plort market directly and getting money again. So yeah, that's how I've been doing it. I don't even use the auto feeders anymore since this dude just plops food in there whenever one's empty. So I mean, I think it's working. I'd like to say it's working, yeah. Surprisingly, we didn't do any of that. Now, I think this is during the video that I recorded, but basically how it works is you step on it whenever you're low on health, and it transmutes energy into health. Also, I upgraded my character a little bit. Like a lot. Listen, man, I had like a ton of money. So, I changed a lot. Originally, things were going to be different, but apparently, for some stupid reason, you can only have a max of 2 bees per area, and they can't go between areas, which I guess, yeah, that makes sense. But the annoying part was that you could have 2 bees per area, so I just had to work with only having 2 bees per area. So these 2 bees, one picks up the fire plorts, which, yeah, I have fire slums now. They sit in the trough, and they've pooped down fire plorts. But the ash that they consume slowly disappears. So I have another one that takes food from these 2 farms and shoots them into there so it continuously makes ash. And whenever a bee's not busy, you can see that they sleep. And I have this in here for it to store the ash or fire plorts in, and then the other one's purely for storage. All of them are for storage. It doesn't really matter which one goes which. That's the area. That is pretty much this area, that area, and the slime science area that y'all saw earlier where I was around the 2 bees. That's almost all I did. Now I do have water or puddle slimes that make puddle plorts, and I have a bee down there that automates that. So I guess I can go show that real quick. I probably need to water it anyway. But that's pretty much all. This isn't the final product. Before I go, I might as well show you all the teleporters. This one goes to the mossy. See, these are the things. You already see the drill, but this is the apiary. And since it's in here, it drops wild honey. This is the only place you can get wild honey. It's a needed resource for the bee bots, you know, wild honey and hexacomb. And I just ran out of those. Great, I'm gonna need to make more then. Doesn't matter, I'm not doing that right now. This one goes to the glass desert. This is the main goal. I wanted to make a teleporter, then I got sidetracked and made the bees, and that all happened. This area has very specific resources, but I haven't really done all that yet. But this is where you can get the, that's where you can get the fire slimes and stuff like that. I also upgraded enough through my thing that I got this, which you can buy like slime toys. Each one goes towards a specific slime. And the next upgrade apparently gives me upgraded slime toys. I don't know exactly what that means. But, yeah, I was going to show y'all the Huddle Port area. That's right. So if we just walk through here, you can see I haven't changed this area of like all. I don't know if I'm going to change it. I might. Yeah. There's a lot of chickens in there though. Oh, we know where that goes. But I also unlocked this area because this is the area that had like a already put in pool. You can see down here. See, and if you don't keep them full, the pedal closes and they can't move unless they're refilled. You can see I just got it. There's not a lot in here. I don't know if I got this on cam that I'll be showing. I don't think so. So I'm gonna go ahead and just read this for y'all as just in case. A view of the sea really reminds me of you, or reminds you of our greater purpose, Beatrix. The sea was the first great unknown, and then the space, and then whatever's beyond all that. That need to see what's all around the next corner is in my bones, and since you're out here, I reckon it's in yours too. Though I suppose you could also be out here because you like the fresh air, or you prefer the untamed beauty of this land. Or maybe it's because you're looking to leave something far behind you. Sure is the way to do it. Doesn't get much further than this. But that's pretty much everything. That's all I have to show. Just all the automation. There's still some more stuff towards automation that I have to do that I haven't done yet, but it's doing pretty good so far. That should be all. I shouldn't need to say anything else. Yeah. So I'm gonna let y'all continue on with the video. The rest of the video is actually story stuff that you'll see. I just wanted to throw this stuff in at the beginning because this is technically the beginning. And everything in between, just so you know, this is everything in between that I did. I thought this was the easiest and bestest way to do it. Was I wrong? But I'm gonna let y'all continue down with the regular video. See y'all in like a few nanoseconds, I guess. What's this? Oh, found him. Oh, he's got a big rad range. There's an achievement you can get if you stay in the red for long enough. Hold on. Achievement. Any second now, it'll pop. Doesn't that count? I don't think it counts. Because, oh, that only works in comic books, did it? Oops. I have to wait now. I know. Oh, there's the slime key we need. A lovely orb and a cloud. Okay, let's get out of here. Slime key going in. Ching. Open sesame. Thank you. And immediately it's dangerous apparently. Dangerous Gordos that are hungry and will eat your blood. So spooky. Oh, look, I guess that takes place of the slime sea then. Yeah, don't fall in that stuff. That stuff is bad. That stuff is bad news bears! What is this? What's up, my dude? 2 doors, Beatrix. Life is filled with moments where there's 2 doors and you can only choose one. I came to the far, far range because I search for the unknown is in my bones. And in time, even 1,000 light years away from Earth wasn't enough. So I searched for secrets within the ancient ruins that led me here. This place was my ticket to go even further. Ah, I can only choose one. The ruins are actually great engines that allow for travel through space and maybe even time. After years of study, I knew how to activate them, and I alone would be the first to cross over into the true beyond. It was the ultimate journey, or the ultimate adventure. But then there's that other door. I met Thora and fell in love. What are the chances of that? She had a piece of my heart, and the universe had the other. 2 doors, Beatrix. Which one did you take? I chose my door. I went back to the ranch and promptly sold it. I packed my things and took a tour to this beautiful land one last time, leaving these little notes for you. It was time that I said goodbye to the life I had. My hands and feet tingled as I approached the monolithic warp terminal. What lay ahead of me was an adventure unlike anything I had ever known in my life. I stepped onto the platform, my heart racing. But I didn't go. I had packed for a new adventure, but it wasn't going to be beyond space and time. So I said a little goodbye to what could have been and headed to Thora's ranch. I'm looking forward to hearing the sound of those wind chimes. I've never been in love before. Never known anything like it. It's time I got to knowing what all the fuss is about. So good luck to you, Beatrix. Always remember to use your head, but let your heart do the thinking every now and again. It might surprise you. Achievement unlocked. Doors like these. So this is the... Is that it? I hear wind chimes. Well, now what? You know, I thought returning I'd get something. How do you complete adventure mode? Is my kind of... Be the builder. Got that achievement. Alright, nothing fancy. I'll check it out. After I place this, we're gonna place it right here. Makes like the most. Seems like the most installing. Oh, it takes time. That's first. Going home, Casey. Hi, V. The year we both came home, do you think it ever could have worked? I mean, being with you again every day instead of the long distance thing. That was great. We weren't feeling really happy, but something was missing. We both knew we were giving something up for it all. I think about it all the time. That if we had been less honest about it all, how you might still be running that little garden shop and I'd still be typing and trying to write music out of a basement. Out of a basement, Jesus Christ, my bad. It doesn't matter. I should have told you then what I never did. I should have said it 100 times. Casey. Yeah, I'm guessing that over time we'll be getting that mail, and then there'll be a final mail card. That'll complete the adventure mode. So it's a time thing. Just have to kind of go along with it. Casey's mail takes a while to come in. What else can I do in the meantime? I'm back. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna record this for. This one probably ain't gonna be that long since, you know, technically we get the Hobson's story in this, but I kinda want this one to be mostly about. Plus I'm getting tired. Yeah. Well, just a bit more to go, I'd say. How much more? Gotta be honest with you, I do not know. Oh, but I'll see y'all on the next one. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. And you want to see more content by your boy, subscribe. Have a good day and good night. Bye-bye.